Hello. Good day. Hello, Core. Good to see ya. How's it going? How is your day? Wah. I am back to work on the glass. Wah. I'm quite pleased with how it is looking. I think I want to do a little bit of details in. Hello. Hi, Car9. Hi, Das. How's Digimon going, Das? Can see you playing it. Probably going to be ahead of me by now, the amount that you've been playing. Wah. Wah. Treat. 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 Chapter 7. I think you're ahead of me then. I think I'm on chapter 6. I think. I forgot. You might be ahead of me now. Sure. Which game? Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I'm just opening up the music. Be that game on Switch on both stories. Nice. I'm playing it on the Switch, and Das is playing it on Steam. But I started playing it like years ago and like just stopped for no real reason. ADHD be like that. I just kind of stopped. And funny enough, I picked it up again last week, and then like 3 days ago, it went on sale on Steam for like £3. So Das bought it. And because of how spicy brains be, because I'm like aware that friend is also playing game, I'm like, I want to play the game. I want to play because I'm aware that friend is playing. But I've not had any time because I have stuff to do. I've been, Cass knows this, I've been working on a proper ref sheet for Blue, which she doesn't have, but now she has one. And I was catching up on the stream VODs as well. As I had a 12-hour stream to dissect, which I now have and has been uploaded. So working on Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. How is it? I've never played any Xenoblade. How is it? That brief moment when, well, I say brief, there's always a lengthy moment. That moment when we're opening up Substance for the first time, so it has to think about everything for a hot minute. I wanted to get rid of that knot hole. iron thorns. Unusual. Can't whistle because my lips are too dry. Just trying to find like a nice patch of wood. Ah, oh, bad luck. That was the Tyranitar 2? It was, yes, that's the Tyranitar one. Duplicate layer. I'm going to go for a slightly orangier metal. I'm going to put on a black mask. Search Somna. Let's have a look, see. Yeah. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do some of this. I'm gonna do some decorative stuff on the edge of this. Okay. I think I'm gonna lower the height. So yeah, so it looks like it's been engraved rather than embossed. Which other one should we go for? Scroll this down a bit. Of course you're in the right way, right where I want to go. That's why I should be doing this on this one. Okay. Bleh. Music. Right. So I've outlined this in my brain of like today I want to see if I can finish the texture. I need to go back into Blender and I want to try to rig it. Usually I actually rig before texture, but because I kind of needed the transparency of the glass, because I need to be able to see the stars inside, I was like, okay, I'll do texture first. So, which ones did I pick again? Okay, you. Upside, did it be upside down on this one? And then you. And then this one is like this. Okay, so I want to get some going down the sides here as well. Let me save that. Drink some tea. Okay. How do I want to handle this? I guess I think I've got this kind of symmetrical vibe going on, so I think I should probably maintain that. But also, I've realised that this is actually smaller than it should be. I've been playing a lot of games lately that apparently are like, "Hey, do you like a leitmotif? Hope you like a leitmotif, because who boy have we got a leitmotif for you." These are not facing the right way. I was on the razor. Amura. Dinosaur. Dinosaur. Janissa. Oop, good shout from Dan. I will say Digimon game is a very sleepy game for me. I don't know if it's the music or the pacing, but I began to nod off while playing it. Yeah, you mean that Synchron Sissy Parak? Das finally found the chill game for them, and it was Digimon. That's part of why I like creature collectors, is like because a lot of them you do obviously have to level and grind in, there is a certain amount of like, oh, I can just switch off for a little bit. Which I think I enjoy. I think I need to... This bit in here, this isn't like texture that's doing this. I think I need to recalculate normals. I think that is what is causing that, because all of this is like flat. So I think this weird sort of like cross of light that's happening in there, that's normals that I need to recalculate. Same with down here, I think. I think this is a normal issue. Stein Thorns, you did, Sag. Unfortunate. And I didn't flip that one either. The whole point of this is that it's meant to be symmetrical on that axis. Did a bad job with that. God damn it. Hard. There we go. That's what I was after. Somna. This one here. So let's get this correct this time. So first I want to get the size right. Okay, that's correct. So now if I'm going to flip it, and this needs to be pointing this way. I'm seeing a lot of Somna stuff in my feeds, so I am going to I'm going to want to sit down and like actually sort out what I'm going to be wearing for Somna. Like I'll wear the scarf and the hourglass, but I've also got the slight dilemma of like, obviously I want to wear my hourglass, but I don't have anything to attach the hourglass to, so I might just, not to sell, I might just make like a literal just cylindrical belt to just like go around my waist, and then this can hook onto it. just like a plain bit of leather. You know, like 5 minutes of just make circle, color brown, export, just so that this can hang off of it. I don't know. Okay. Somehow I got them upside down. Put that back to 0. Do I put the paw print at the top? I don't know if I do, actually. I don't know if I do want the paw print. No, actually, yeah. Part of me was like, oh, is the paw print too furry coded? But I was like, this thing is Somna. It's like, it's marketed at furries. Doesn't matter if it's too furry coded. So I did go up the curve a little bit. That is not the correct music. Jump scared. Congrats, everyone, you just got jump scared. You paying attention? What do you mean you can't? There we go. I wondered if Spotify had gone down for a second there. It was like, no, shan't. So I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? It was fine. Piano jump scare. Are you awake? This one's pretty. I like this one. I think it's a bit wide for what I currently need, though. God, these rotation controls are finicky. Hello, Growlith. I am well. I hope your day is going good. Never mind. For a moment there, I was like, oh, wait, can I modify the mirror? But not in this instance, no, because of all of this stuff over here. And I can only mirror one thing at once, unlike in Blender where I can have multiple mirrors active, which is annoying. So I could mirror up and down or side to side, but not both at the same time. Which symbol do I want to try next? This one? It is thanks to nice chill day and just had therapy. Ah, fair enough. So you feel like you've gone through a washing machine. Or clean. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very pleased with how it's looking. Unsurprisingly, I love the sigil that's a little bird. Love that. Everything is hard. Dealt those same cards. See, that one now feels that it gets too big. God, this slider for size is so ass to use. Oh, for God's sake. See? Ah! Hi, Sam. Fading, no grip, for you know I did what to do. Crashed, falling, the walls are closing, just getting out of my head. Oh. Oh. Hello, how's the blue? I'm good. I'm good. I'm enjoying making the things. It look pretty. I wonder. I wonder indeed. Slightly too awkward to do, maybe. Wondered if I could do like a big stamp of this here on the rim. I think it's a little too awkwardly thin. It kind of wants to go up the side of the glass. Yeah, that's probably a bit too awkward. Being potato, actually, I'm doing art. Initiated a trade with an artist. I really like, so I'm forming a draw. Ooh, exciting! There's always a candlelight because some spooky bastard is going around abandoned crypts keeping the lights on. Gonna save after this cutscene because Jesus Christ, this game loves using certain words. Does it? Again, haven't played in like a year. I like doing a lot for that reason, so explodes. Bye, Sam. Enjoy. Thanks for lurking. Ah. Oh, I see. Fair enough. My brain just goes, that's just anime for you. I get regional translators why you're using it like a fun buzzer. Because anime. Because anime. Look, I'll be real. Look, obviously, love Stanji very much. When Stanji came to visit over the weekend, he put on a video of like, you guys will probably find this funny because you like, Dragon Ball Z abridged and Yu-Gi-Oh abridged and Hellsing abridged. So he put on another anime abridged thing, and I did kind of sit there and I was just like, "This is supposed to be funny." I'm looking at him, I'm looking at Spook, and I'm like, "This is supposed to be funny." Is this just what anime is now? Okay. Mm. And that's the same energy that screenshot's giving me of just like, uh-huh. Okay. Was that what we find funny in anime? Okay. Weird. Me once again sat here. It happens all the time of like, am I being weird or am I just being ace? Petition to watch real anime like KyoAni's Nichijou. I mean, make your pitch, San. I don't watch a lot of anime, I will say. I am firmly in the gaming sector of nerdydom. I do not really do anime all that much, but I've watched like the trope animes of I've watched Naruto, I've watched Full Metal Alchemist, which is like the S. Full Metal Alchemist is the S tier, that's the S tier. Um, and then because I'm furry trash, I've watched B Stars and BNA. Um, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. That's probably about it, frankly. That like dedicated watch of like, when I was a kid growing up, you'd see the odd episode of like, oh, there's an episode of Dragon Ball Z on, there's an episode of Sailor Moon on. Oh, Card Captor. I watched Card Captor, but that again, that's an old one. No, I don't watch very like modern animes. Oh, Way of the House Husband. Watched Way of the House Husband. Nerdydom, yeah. I don't think those things are mutually exclusive. No, they're not. But there's a lot of crossover. There's a lot of crossover. Slice of life anime, but it's also dead activities presented in overly ridiculous and it's amazing. Like, unironically good. Need to steal French Crunchyroll, fair enough. Oh, Delicious Dungeon. Delicious Dungeon is the most modern anime that I have watched, I would say. Delicious Dungeon. And that's also peak. Delicious Dungeon is also peak. Natsumi's Book of Friends is a slice of a life anime about a guy who can see yokai. I've seen something similar, which was Holic, but I don't really remember a lot of Holic anymore because that was like a long time ago. I just remember the cute Pipe Fox. Pipe Fox was cute. Yes, Delicious Dungeon, Dungeon Meshi, however you call it. Everybody who's seen it loves it. Everyone loves it. It's great. So now I'm trying to think if I can be. You know what's an anime I need to watch at some point? Freeren? Freyren? I don't know. I struggle with Dandy Dan. What is Dandy Dan? I don't know what you mean. That is how it's pronounced, okay. Maybe introduced to us, and it's basically what happens after you essentially reach the end of a level 20 D&D campaign. Ooh! Fearing is good, but it's long and drawn out. Ah, that's the opposite of what I need, though. Also, hi, Dan. Mwah. I don't know that one. If it's D&D like, it's probably going to end up on my radar eventually. If One Punch Man was an elf mage. That does sound pretty good, actually. That sounds like a great pitch. I did watch One Punch Man as well, actually. That's another one. Yeah, I don't watch a huge amount of anime. I literally have about 3 people who are like, "Here's my Crunchyroll password," and I'm like, "Thanks." I haven't used it. Dandadan is a sick fucking opening. Dandadan is hilarious if you have mine and K's humor. What is it? Dandadan is something. What is that? What is it? I've not heard of it. It sounds like it's not my kind of thing. It's great, but I had to sit through those scenes. It's an anime. You guys' vagity is making me going, oh, okay. This is going back to our earlier conversation of like, why? Look, Japan be horny. Quite frankly, is the summary here of Japan be horny. And I'm ace as fuck. So, yeah, to go back to the earlier conversation of like when Stanji comes over and he's like, "Oh, you guys will like this, it's funny." And I'm sitting there and I'm like, "This is funny? This is funny, is it? Oh, okay." It's times like that when I really feel it. I really feel the aceness. Sometimes it's like, you know, a lot of the time I don't even think about it, and then stuff like that happens, and I'm just like, God, I'm so fucking ace. This is just, One of the plot points is one of the protagonists loses their balls. Great, Has hilarious chapters, but there are also aliens that will kidnap a girl. Oh god. Has badass exorcist grandma. Jesus. One girl believes ghosts exist, one guy believes aliens exist. They're both right. It's focused on an otaku who believes aliens and a girl who believes grandma is an exorcist. Shenanigans, but also very focused on dick jokes. Right. I found myself enjoying weird isekai animes in another world as a vending machine. Isekais are wild. Isekais are wild. That's my issue with it. Like, yes, she fucking murders them each time, but I'm like, did you have to? Everything literally else is hilarious, grade, dumbass funny content. I suppose that's the thing, really, is that, yeah. I think I probably relate more to what Das is saying of like, I don't find dick jokes very funny. Well, if I haven't found, I'm just going to say 3D, shall we say, or D3. Let's go with D3 to be heavy on the dick jokes. To be clear, the aliens don't succeed. Right. But they attempt it. And then they switched off the first episode when near assault happened. Cool, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be watching this one. Yeah. But again, it's like, why is Japan like this? Japan be horny. I might see if I can freehand this a little bit. Hang on. I don't know, man. Again, at the end of the day, as we always say, it's like, you know, if you like what you like and you're not hurting anyone, then by all means watch the silly anime. By all means watch the silly anime. It's just a cartoon. I don't know what to do here. I don't know. I feel like I want to do something here, but I don't know what. Hmm. Think about it. Japan is all about politeness, courtesy, and conservativeness. Animes and weird fetishes are the opposite of the spectrum. That's true, I suppose. It's the two extremes. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah. Yeah, that is probably where that comes from. I'm kind of bored of the I'm overpowered person that can't be killed and every female I meet would kill for me animes. Yeah. Fair. It's the repression. Yeah, it's the repression. Hmm. Anyway, speaking of something that we can all agree with, party animals who are excited to slap each other. Yes, that will be fun. Thing is that solo leveling is exactly that, but it's so freaking good. Fair enough. Said my go to for like content is like YouTube and streams now, so I don't really watch like shows. That's just me. It's personal taste. No, I'm still not happy with this. Duplicate. Delete your art. Start again. Hmm. Hmm. What if we did it with the sigils? Spacing. What if we up the spacing? Okay, okay. Ooh, okay. What? Friend tried to pitch Solo Living to me by saying there's a Bug King who's General Grievous on a group of adventurers. You'd love it, and I'm quite tempted, but that'll be the future case. I doubt the character does much in it. But it is on my radar, fair enough. Solo Living was so good, now I'm sat with no next season and toast heartbroken. I need more like now. That was me with Delicious Dungeon. That was me with Delicious Dungeon. I was like, give me more. I need to know. Oop, the autosave getting me. Oh god, what are you doing? Why are you behaving that way? What the fuck are you doing? Path tool. What the fuck is that? Oh, I see. That's what that is. Okay, isn't there an option here to be like follow path? There we go. Follow path. Yeah. I need to adjust the spacing so that they reach like that. There we go. Okay, there we go. I don't know if you saw my DM, but I didn't. Sorry, my Discord doesn't beep when I'm streaming. Jumping Jessica's coming in 4 days. Oh my god, yes! Definitely new community mind. It is. It is. So, for those who didn't see, I actually made like a shortlist in the events channel of games that are coming out or are currently out that would be fun for community night, and Jumping Jazz Cats was like one of my like top ones. I played the demo with Curls, really fun. Definitely will want to play that. 4 days, damn. Thanks for telling me, Dan. I had no idea. Yeah, I played the demo with Curls. It was really fun. And there were only 2 levels in the demo, but we played it and we were like, holy shit, this is going to be a fun one. Okay, fantastic. Love that. So I want to do that on the top. Alright, no, someone just for Warhammer Night. Take care, have fun. Bye, have fun at Warhammer! Before you go, Computer 10k, congrats, you got a job promotion. Hey, nice! Where's my DMs? Also, I can tell my PC is lagging to fuck. Oh my god. I don't know what's in the air or in the water at the moment, but it feels like the squad is like on the up and up at the moment. Frankly, I'm hearing from like multiple people of like good things happening, and I'm just like, hails to the yes. The vibes are immaculate. Just in time for his birthday. Yeah, it was. A lovely little birthday treat. Gonna have a lovely little celebration when we meet up. don't remember if I said Den, but I did back the Flamecraft thing for um the 2-player game and the Flamecraft expansion. I was like, fuck it, I do want it. Even if it's a 2-player game, I want it. I'll send Kay a board game for next time too. Aww, that's really nice. Very sweet of her. Aww. Is Kay listening right now, Den? Is Kay listening right now? Am I coming through speakers? Don't think so, okay. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Millhouse is Kay. We were thinking when we go to the show if he finds something that he wants that we'd probably get it for him as a gift. It seemed like the most sort of like opportune moment. If he finds something that he likes, or maybe we'll like get food. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, because who knows what we'll find. I don't even know what to look for. It's probably going to be one of those things where you just see something and you're like, I didn't know I wanted that, but now I want it. Checking the community tab. He's not in the community tab, so you're free to speak. It'd be quicker just to ask Den. I originally gave him 100 to spend on Sunday, but he needed new trainers. Aww. Fair. Okay, that's that bit of trim done. I don't know if I want to do stuff like on this face. I feel like maybe that's going to be like going over the top. Alright, bye, Das! Let me save. Yeah, I don't know if like adding embossing down here is also going to be like over the top, considering that it's going to be like that big. I need to decorate these as well. And you know what? I feel like this is actually not a bad place to start. Duplicate you. I'm going to drag you out of there. Side embossing. Bottom rim embossing. Top rim embossing. Gotta label our layers for when people buy it. Delete this because we're not using it. Gradient color. Base metal. Sun emblem. Clear mask. I'm gonna go into here. Like that. So yeah, that's what we'd like to do at any rate. Because I said I wanted to do the same thing when we went to visit Curls of like, oh, if you find something you like and you want to buy it, I'll get it for you. That didn't end up happening. I wanted to get her like a housewarming gift. So I might still want to do something about that, but I don't know what. Might have to just get her something when she comes visit next, whenever that might be. And then I'm going to duplicate this. And this is going to be the moon emblem. I'm going to clear the mask and then reapply it here. Oh, god damn it. The fucking symmetry. Always ruining things. Clear. Clear. Clear! Wait, where did the stars go? Substance painter. Give me strength. Wind is making my door close. I can see how much I'm lagging. Substance painter starting to complain. Me, 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 me. Select that bit. Okay, let's go for like a silver. I think that kind of orangey one works well for the sun. Hear me out, buy her some curtains in vaguely the same colour as her flooring. No, Core, I'm not doing that so that you can make the joke. I'm not doing that. Get out of here. Degenerates. Oh my god, what do you like? Honestly, what do you like? Worth. God damn it. Again, I can see the frame rate loss happening. I think it's just because we're gradually adding more and more stuff each time. I'm gonna save. Okay, I think I just want to re-add in the stars that have apparently vanished, and then I might call the texture done. Don't know why these vanished. Probably because I'm not familiar with using paths, and it could be that I just need to actually, like, apply a path once I've done it. Rather than just leaving it, which is what I did. At least it remembered my settings. Do I hit enter then? Okay, well, it's just staying there now. Alright. Okay. Speaking of girls, am I wrong in thinking she took classes on language? No, technically she took classes on literature. She studied English literature, not English language. Those are two different subjects. And I can't wait for Frality Somna. This is the Aqua music. Aqua had a really good intro to it, literally. When you joined in the Aqua world, you spawned in a cave. I'll have to show you guys on stream because you can go there now. There's a public version of some of the Ferality worlds. I'll have to take some of you guys who haven't been. You start in this cave, and it's really dark. And as you walk through the cave, crystals lining the cave light up, and then you exit the cave mouth, and you have this just big view of this like big, like it's like a glade, but it's all underwater because aqua, so it's like seaweed instead of grass, and it like lights up and this music plays, and it's just really nice. The aqua world was really nice. I have to take you guys there. They're just pretty worlds. Ferality makes pretty worlds because because it's a convention, so it's like you have a pretty world to hang out in and talk because you're mainly there to meet people. They have they have panels as well, like actual conventions, and they host games. For those who don't know, for anyone who's like, what do you actually do at Ferality? It's like they host things that you can do. I ran into a short that was like we should bring back the old Greek gender suffixes like gladiator and gladiatrix. Yes, I've seen that one. I've seen that. We probably have similar feeds because we like similar things. I believe I saw that one. A friend of mine, after I got them a PC, went into that world since we were exploring VRC stuff, and he was taking it in. It was great. Yeah, I remember taking some of my friends to it, and they were like, "Roar." The Aqua world was really good. It was also really big, I feel like, in comparison to some of the previous ones. Really big. Want to hear the story of that friend of mine? Sure, by all means. I think the texture's done. Part of me is like, should I do a bit here to make this actually look like a knot? But I think that's probably me trying to get too nitty-gritty because it's like, it's going to be that big. So I don't know. Knots are really awkward. It's really awkward to try and draw a knot. Wookie woo! I can't even pay an electricity bill. Got another 10 years, still feel young again. My head is a mess. I'm gonna see maybe about doing this, of just like putting a little shade around it so it like has a shadow where the ropes are like being joined up. Cars go by on a motorway station. I watch life go by on a videotape. Spent a night in the woods to find direction. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Oh, oh. Let's have a look. Friend of mine, let's call them Squiggles, had a laptop that was biometric shit, like it couldn't run Minecraft or anything over 800 by 600, so I went and got him a new PC, doing a mini fundraiser for him. Oh my god, we did exactly the same thing for Curls! First thing opening the new PC, opened the panel settings 5 times because he was in disbelief at how instant it was. Same with some VRC worlds, because there was a ball world that went into seconds per frame, even at the lowest resolution, due to PTSD from that world he was shook at. Feels nice to watch his Discord streams with a smooth frame right now. Anyway, end of story. That's really sweet, especially because we did the same thing. Something happened to me when I got a new SSD. Comp just booted instantly, and I was like, "Oh shit! Wow, yeah." We did the same thing for Curls several years ago now. We did again the it was like a group thing of everybody pulled their money together, and we surprised her when she came to visit. Of like, "Hey, it's your birthday, and we all got you a new computer," and she was just like, "Huh?" She was like, "What?" And you were like, "We did, yeah, we got you a new computer." I wondered briefly if switching to material might help it render a bit quicker, but I don't think it is. God, it's getting worse and worse. I can like see it getting worse. See, my computer is decent, but then Substance pulls shit like this, and I'm like, for fuck's sake. I think the only major upgrade my computer could do with right now would be like a new graphics card. It's probably the graphics card itself that is like old, but it's like not old. Like by graphics card standards, it's good, and there's loads of people who probably be like, "Oh damn, that's a good card." But it's like because I do such high end stuff and I stream it all, it's like, ugh. Not to rapidly change the topic, but I mentioned earlier, I've been working on a ref sheet for Blue. She's actually going to have like a proper ref sheet for the first time. I've had her for like 12 years and I've never done a proper ref sheet for her. That doesn't look like anything. I'm just going to leave it. Okay, so let me check the... names of all the layers, because this substance will be what's sent out. So the bottom sun sigil, yellow, top moon sigil, white. Got the wood. Stylized wood, stylized wood. This one is the bottom. That's the top. Stylized wood. Top. Hourglass top, hourglass bottom. Rope, moon emblem, sun emblem, the gold ring, which has all of the gold, like, stuff in it. Rope is just rope. Gold frame, which has the embossing and all the details. Golden stars, which is just the star base metal. And the glass, which has gradient color and, let's call that glass base. Color strip for Blue is probably going to be easy. What's your Somna's colors? Yeah. Let me actually show you once I save this. I need to line it, but like I've actually got the colors and all the information on there correct. But like it's usable. Export textures. Accessories. New. Somna, hour, glass. Put you in there. Select. Export. Open output directly. Okay, we can close substance and hopefully everything will clear itself a little bit. Save. Ugh. Give everything a second to calm down. There we go, my frame rate is back. So let me show you. There it is. Speaking of timing, hi Cash! Cash is the reason I made a ref sheet. There you go. Ah! I literally said to Das while I was working on this, the ADHD desire of like, I have to communicate all of the things. Cryptid spotted, indeed. Programs. We're going back into Blender, everybody. It was while I was doing it, I was like, hilariously, Blue's colors are more awkward than people probably think because she isn't one flat color, but because everything is a gradient, it's like, yeah, it's like she doesn't technically have markings, quote unquote, because it's all just a gradient. Okay, this is the substance version. Just gonna do this. Okay, let's do a increment save as. This is gonna be version 8. Mats and rig. Save. Why does the moon in that wallpaper give FF vibes? Also, why do I keep going back to FF? There's like 26 more JRPGs with the funny moon. It's because Final Fantasy is the big one. But yes, I love this wallpaper. I've had it for literally probably about 15 years. I love it. It's great. It's very me-coded. It's blue, wolf, stars, big moon, but also like forest. It's like, hell yes. I love it. Right, shading. Okay, let's see if we can import a bunch of stuff here. Base color, good. Are you gonna accept this? Probably not. How do I'm not very good with shaders! You go down there. We have got emissive. Normal should be non-color, I believe. And then where's the normal? Normal's down there. Is it non-color? Is it raw? Freaking normal maps. Sobbing. Hourglass noms it. I'm so pleased with this hourglass. Hi, Hope! If I could get the transparency working, you can see the magic part, which is what's inside the hourglass. Blend mode. Alpha blend. Not working as intended, but there's stars in it. I've received burger. Oh my god. Burger. Little jealous. How y'all doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We love when we spend like 4 hours texturing something in Substance, and then we try to put those textures into Blender, and it's like, how does any of this connect? Is that emote really named bottom text? Oh my god, it is. Bottom text. Jesus. I don't know how Blender shaders work. That's not correct either. That's closer. Head scratch. Head scratch. I don't know how Blender's shaders work. I barely know how Unity's shader works. Blender, shader, opacity, map. Help! Jesus Christ, that's a lot of stuff. I don't know what any of that means. I also have a metallic to put in. Metallic. Gross sobbing. None of it looks correct. That's not working either. I don't know which setting I'm supposed to use. Sobs. Blues palette. Wow. You guys are so mean to me. I work so hard on this. Use nodes. There's a thing that I have to put in here, but I've forgotten what it is. The color? Oh, there's the normal map color. I forgot about that. Normal map color. Right, yeah, you, hang on. Unplug you. And you go into there, I think. I think that's an improvement. Because the night'll never give you what you want. I hope you find whatever you've been looking for. It looks amazing. Thank you. It's not looking how it's supposed to at the moment. Because I don't know how Blender shaders work. It'll look fine when it's in Unity. I have a better handle on how the Unity ones work, but screams. Because I need to be able to see the stars, which is why I want the transparency working correctly. I don't know what I'm doing. Neighborhood kids having a scream. Pank! We have gained Pank! Okay, so that's not doing anything. For a while I was like, does it just need to load? No, it doesn't need to load. It is literally just not doing it. I'm sorry if you can hear all the neighborhood sounds. I'm going to assume that school just finished. Let's take that out because it clearly isn't doing its job. Mm. Wanna die anywhere else? Only I could die anywhere else. So that one's using a bump. Our normal map's working because we've got our embossed details. Fascinating. Fascinating how does anything work. Blah. Hi, Cookie. Tail waggle. Yes, I did. I did up my tail waggle. I upped it. I heard that. Did a child just die? No, that's just how kids are. They get let out of school and they're like, time to scream. Time to just scream at maximum volume. God, I wish I knew what I was doing. So I've got the opacity map. It's like half doing it correct. I don't know why we've got this weird sort of like stuff happening here. So it's nothing to do with the colour. It's not due to metallic. I think it's like due to some sort of shader setting. Yeah, I don't think my materials are themselves responsible for that. No, that's just doing it. That's just doing that for some reason. That's not what I want to do. Also, back facing. Blender, man. Blender. Full of Berber, nice. Where's my face orientation? Thought so. Little sods. Mesh. Normals. Flip. Told you there was something wrong there. Could see it even in substance. Who's to say how these things happen? They just occur sometimes. Any happening inside here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, face orientation off. Why are you displaying the way that you are? It's something to do with the shader settings, and I don't know enough about Blender shaders to know why. Do what you want because a child is free, you are a child. I don't think that's how that song goes. Also, why that kid is dying. I assure you they are not. I assure you they are not. It is warm and sunny, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was something like some kid has suddenly decided to turn their water bottle into a water gun and shoot water at everybody, and everybody has screamed. Seems like the sort of thing kids do. It's certainly the sort of thing that we did when we were kids. You know what? That's probably close enough. I can see what I'm doing. It's a little bit grainy, but I can see what I'm doing. Although, I will say, you need fixing still, don't you? Nationals. Can we set from face? Nope. Nope.
Objection!
What? What's the problem? I wish I could scream like that. Oh, God. Got me thinking about you losing it when I yelped at Zoshia doing Zoshia things. Yeah. That was fun. Monster Hunt is fun. Anyway, I'm going to leave material there. Because we're not even setting up the material for Blender. We want to set it up in Unity. So for now, I need to go into rigging. Add bone. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, I want our bones to start up here. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Viewport display in front of, please. There we go. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. Hold it! They say 3D modeling is a losing game. Everything is rigged. You guys want to see one of my favorite memes? I want to see one of my favorite memes. Yeah. Oh yeah. fucking love that meme because it's accurate. I love that meme. It's great. It is real. It's so real. You can make that in Blender. The bit that always gets me when it says burnout and then like a second later it says second burnout. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. It's very real. It's one of my favorite memes. It reappeared in my feed the other day and I had to repost it again because every time I see it, I repost it basically. Second burnout is me. it's true though. Burnout and yes, second burnout. Yes, we've had one burnout, but what about second burnout? Exactly. Can't forget second burnout. Right. I also love you can do that in Blender because I feel that. Also feel that. I didn't always use Blender. No, I didn't say I didn't always know how to use Blender because as we've just illustrated, clearly I still don't know how to use Blender. I'm mostly self-taught. Excuse me, fucking hell. I feel like to there, and then this is just going to go all the way to the bottom. Like that. And again, we come to I forgot how to do this, because I do it once every 3 months. I still couldn't model the donut. I'm still doing the donut tutorial. You're fine. Look, I'm doing stuff like this. I got halfway through the donut tutorial. I got halfway through it. I didn't finish the donut. Started the donut, didn't finish it. I'm so burnt out on Guild Wars. Oh, really? I actually didn't realize you'd been playing. We were just talking the other day about how there should be new Guild Wars content coming next month. It's going to be a new patch next month, we think, but they haven't technically announced the date. Add modifier, armature. This armature. Don't hate myself, I'm just withdrawing from it. Nope, that's not correct. Myself and just withdrawing from it. Automatic weights. There we go, that's done it correctly. Didn't name any of these shitty things. God. Hourglass armature. God forbid when you're making a product that you want people to buy, you have to make it user-friendly. Class underscore armature. So this is gonna be loop. My edges have been mucked up. Rope 01. This sucks when you forget to do it beforehand. I'm gonna head outside now. See you later. Bye, Hope. Enjoy your time outside. Thank you for coming. Gotta name your bones. And then we're going to be having more bones coming off this, which are going to go to the stars. But also, as I realised from looking at this, I think my surface normals have gotten a bit messed up. That will not do. Even if you did defeat me, what would you do then? Even if you did defeat me, what would you do then? Okay, I think that rectified it. Start again. Right, so I'm going to extrude a bone from this, but it needs to be detached. Start again, start again. Okay, so you clear, disconnect. Start again. Dissolve bone. Delete the bone. Delete the bone. You start again, because I wanted it to be straight down like that. And we clear, disconnect. Yes, and we want that to be in the center there, and that's going to be stars underscore root. Like that. Brr. I heard the lyrics and the voice. The first thing I thought was, isn't that Tom Hardy? Go figure. Yeah, funny enough. You'll never believe this. Hey. Okay. So this is the tricky bit. Is I wish to rig a bone to each star. And they all need to be disconnected. I need the bathroom, but I can hear that Spook is in the shower. Okay, like that. And I want to do that to every star. So that's just star 0, 1. Now, where's the best way? If I duplicate that, would it be the same? Yes, okay. Fantastic. So 1 for you. Oh, this big bone makes this so awkward to see. Blah. Honestly, though, I do actually really need the loo. Like, that's just suddenly come on really quick, as often happens, of I'm not paying attention to it, and the moment I notice it, I'm like, oh shit. Hey, that's ADHD for you. Right, I will be right back. Hi, I'm back. I briefly bullied Spook. Nom, 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 nom. Is everyone good? What you eating? I'm eating from a tub of Haribo hearts that Spook got me for my birthday. Nearly 500 grams. It's 480. Just hearts. There's a Haribo shop. Not near us, but like within travelling distance. So Spook went there and got me some Haribo Love Hearts for my birthday. She's sweet. I think I cooked. You're always cooking, Sam. Haribo have their own shops, yep. Mm-hmm. I don't think they're very common, but yes. Hands you dust of life. Thank you. Want me to distract you by sending content in DMs? Always. Always. To be fair, I think I'm also cooking. I think I'm also cooking, guys. Bet. Mm-hmm. Look in my DMs. Oh my goodness. What a large friend. Him big? Oh, they're cool looking. Very nice, Sam. You did in fact cook. Thanks for the art. I'm eating it. I ain't sharing. Art consumed. For a trade, nice. I have the gift for that. Yep, that's what I was referencing. That's what I was referencing. Yeah, that's the one. Art eaten. This art is good. Too bad I consumed it. Thanks for the food. I ain't sharing. It's a good one. I get favorited. Handshake. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's actually not the next one. That's the next one. Zard is a bully type character, so I wanted to do something cool and dynamic since I don't usually do that perspective. A good way to train the art muscles. Hell yeah, absolutely. You go. God damn. Go off. I want this to be like in the middle of the star, because that's going to be the pivot point for it. Basically, my idea is that each of these stars are going to be rigged to these bones, and in Unity VR chat, I'm going to give them a very small amount of fizz bone wiggle so that the stars rotate slightly. Totally did not use the big giant circle thing from the planes in Wiles. Nice. They never really explain that, do they? It's just the way the mountain is. I was like, that shit looks like it's been blasted by a laser beam or something. But Monster Hunter and Capcom are the same as they always are, and they're like, we'll never tell. We'd be there going like, can we have lore, please? And they literally spit in our face and go, fuck you. You don't get lore. And we're like, ah. It is just there. Oh my fucking god. You know what? You know what, Sam? I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. Maybe people will click on it. Amazing. Okay, rigging this is going to be spicy. Discord did you like that? Yeah. Discord doing me dirty. Although I think it does depend on what you have your Discord's like aspect ratio set to. Because I'm a heathen who always has Discord in, like, windowed mode. I never full screen my Discord. I never full screen my Discord unless I'm, like, watching someone's screen through Discord. I have too many other things that I always have to have on screen. I gotta keep an eye on, like, stream chat. And I keep my music player. And any files that I'm using, or any references that I'm using. So I ain't got space to also be having full screen Discord all the time. I didn't realise that one was at a very similar angle, but only from that direction, apparently. I ain't changing it now. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Didn't wait it, but that's fine. If you don't know, now you know. Ooh, oh, yeah. If you don't know, now you know. Weight paint mode. Let's get my tablet, because tablets help with this bit. Taking back the crown. Tool. There we go. Subtract. Ooh, we are doing some weight painting. Why are you not clicking the thing? Why are you like this? Select the bone that I wish to paint. Actually, you know what? I remembered I got flip note brushes for CSP. Oh, neat! I feel like I saw the post of that. Let's make these sticks. Because I'm struggling to see the string. Yes. Like it needs to be kind of like that in a way. What are you doing? Why? Oh, well, we were. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, they look great. That like really suits you. Oh, that looks so good. I love that dragon as well. It's very cute. It's been a long while since I've gone. Is it? Is it indeed? Since you've been gone. I think I need to move that bone position up. To there. Weight painting. Sure, we'll go with that. You little semi-demi mini-god. You look very happy for someone who's modelling in Blender. What is that supposed to... I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Hell yeah. Waggle, 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 waggle. Waggle, 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 waggle. Save. Freedom! Yes. Big stretch. Browsing Blue Sky, the app, and I find the person I got some adorable Rome creature stickers from. Oh, nice! Did you see the meme that I actually posted about that? I need to bum my iPad and laptop with more stickers. I need to finish my current sketchbook so I can get a new one and then bomb that with stickers. Because shock and horror, once I started doing this as my job and I didn't have a different job, I stopped drawing in my sketchbook because it used to be I would take my sketchbook and I would draw on my lunch break. So I need to draw in my sketchbook more because I've only got like 10 pages left in it. So yeah, I should like finish the sketchbook, get a new one, and then I can cover it with stickers. Because I got a bunch of stickers from Confuzzled last year. I haven't used them because I didn't have anything to stick them on. Certain Cobalt has some nice stickers. That's true. It's true. Yeah, did you see the meme I posted on Blue Sky? About Blue Sky? Did you see that? I thought it was rather funny. Right, so Star's route itself isn't going to be weighted. I need to see. Let me show you. It's a meme on Blue Sky about Blue Sky. Not what I'm called. Blue Sky Social. No. Ten out of 10 meme. Thank you. I thought it was pretty funny. One time I was hanging out with some friends in VR, and one of them did genuinely, as a joke, introduce me to someone and go, "This is Blue Sky. She works for the social media company." And I was like, "No, I don't." Okay, so this bone is going to be unweighted, but the ones under it are weighted. Okay, fuck, this is going to be hard. Okay, this is star 1. Okay, fuck, how do I... Okay, let's do this way, mayhap. I might need to do this manually. Stars underscore root, which is unweighted. And then I'm going to need to do star dot 001. And I'm going to want to do that all the way up until 11. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. There we go. Hear me out. Change the social command to Blue Sky Wolf Socials or just Blue Sky Socials. No, too long. Too long, too much of a margin for error. It's gotta be short and easy to remember. Can someone check my username on Blue Sky? Sure. Hope Space, a lovely musician, and the handle is Hope ALM. Hope ALM, yes. You spelt amazing wrong. Aww. Aww. Frick, I don't know which is which. That's one. That's four? I got that completely wrong then. Oh, that one's one. I didn't even get one correct. No, that one's one. That one's two. That one's three. Okay, that one is three. I think that they're going smaller because they're also weighted to the outside of the hourglass, but actually I don't hate that in this instance. I actually don't hate that they go small when they rotate. Because that's going to make them look like they're twinkling. no, wait, no. Star 5. So you're 6. And you are number 7? And you are number 8? I'm gonna go full look. Thanks, Sam. I'm gonna be ending soon. I think I'm gonna finish rigging the stars and then I need to go because we actually need to like go grocery shopping, get food, and then be back in time for stream. So that's that one. Yep, that's that one. These are all weighted correctly. Good. Okay, there's only 3 more. It's 9, 10, and 11. So that one is 9. This one is 10. And this one's 11. Okay. So yes, that's what I wanted to achieve, is they all sort of rotate on their own spots. I might add like the smallest amount of wiggle to that, so they also move on like an axis. And then we've got the glass itself. Okay. Ah. Well, in theory, I just finished rigging. Pending any bug fixes, which means that is going to be ready to go into Unity. That's going to have to be for next week. That's going to have to be for next week. So there we go. Finish the rig next week. Export to Unity. Sort out our Unity textures. And then we're going to be setting up the physics for it. And if all goes well, making the package, getting into VR, taking photos, and then storefront. So probably could be another 2 days worth of work in this, because setting up the store page always takes longer than I think. What's that? Like all of us have let her know. Let me know what. Oh, creature collector. Yes, yes. About 6 people have told me. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, about 6 people have told me there's a creature collector thing going on, which I'm very grateful for. To be known is to be loved. Hey, Blue, did you know? Yeah. Yes. As I said to most people, I said it's actually a shame that that came after my birthday because I got given a bunch of games for my birthday, so I really don't need to buy more. If it had been before my birthday, people probably would have gifted me games from the creature collector sale, which is funny. I'll get them next time. I have a lot of games to play. Yes. Alright, yeah, that's gonna be us done for today. Even Chicory had a sale, it's true. I did know that, Core. I did know that. Weirdly enough, I did know that. You're not gonna bait me into following up on that, though. Why, yes, I do have more facts on that topic. Did you know that half the bones in your body? Well, I don't know why, but I think part of the reason I love that is that it basically was a threat anyway, but if you tone shift it ever so slightly, it's very threatening. You know, the way in which you say it can make it sound so threatening of just the, did you know that half the bones in your body? Whereas if you just sort of go, did you know that half the bones in your body are in your hands and feet? Even if I did, I wouldn't ask you as it was prompted. It's true. Yes, it was very, very clearly prompted. Anyway. It was good. Okay. I don't think there's anything that I can really do on there, but as I said, this isn't even technically a Blender thing, so I don't need to worry really too much if the shading isn't correct in Blender, because it's gonna be in Unity, not Blender. I think everything was plugged in. Base color, metallic, emissive, opacity, and normal. Yeah, I think that was everything, really. You do have a roughness map. You can never tell with roughness maps. Wind blowing my door shut. Look how shiny we are. Yeah, we got a bunch of roughness plugged in as well. Super shiny. Looks good. It looks good. I'm really happy. Can't wait to get into Unity. Hi, Nemo! Sorry, I'm about to leave. I was just signing off. I'll play some Sky because why not? I was just thinking about Sky earlier today. I haven't played it in ages, and that made me feel bad because a friend of mine actually messaged me and was like, hey, can you send me hearts on Sky? And I was like, I will if I remember. Didn't remember. Thank you, Nemo. More shiny than my future for all. Don't say that. You never know what the future holds. Alright, yeah. This bad boy is incorrect. I'll fix it later. Fix it later? We don't have the time. We don't have the time today. Yep. We fix it later. Bruh. But yeah, I'm going. I need to go, as I said, I need to go grocery shopping, make dinner, and prepare for second stream, which is probably going to be a rush now because I overran, so Spook's going to probably have a go at me. Thumbs up if that was my fault. But yeah, I need to go. So I will see you guys in a few hours for Party Animals. So I hope to see you then. If not, enjoy your weekend. I will not be streaming on Sunday, so you guys know there will be no Sunday stream. So enjoy your weekend, whatever it is you get up to. And if I don't see you tonight, see you on Monday. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye!